Namaste. Welcome to class. Something that would be very helpful to have is a yoga block as well as a yoga strap. If you don't have those available, feel free to use a belt or anything around your house that has some length to it. All right, to begin, you'll move forward in your seat. You just want your sit bones on the seat. Your thighs are off, feet are forward. Start to lift and spread your toes. Feel the heel, the ball of the foot, and the baby toe mound. Slightly hug your thighs in. As you inhale, shoulders draw up towards your neck and ears. As you exhale, shoulders roll down your back. Your eyes will close. Palms can face open. Begin to inhale and exhale through your nostrils. As you begin to breathe and notice the breath, notice the coolness of the air as the air enters through your nose, and feel the warmth of the air as you exhale, feeling the heat created by the body. Soften any tension in your forehead. Relax the jaw, so letting go of any clenching with the teeth. And start to notice your body. Notice any sensations you feel. If there's any areas that you need to relax or give extra care and love to today. As you become comfortable with your breath, begin to lengthen your breath. So exhale, squeeze the air out, draw the navel towards your spine. As you inhale, soften and expand the belly. Feel the breath draw downward towards your pelvis. Between the inhale and the exhale, you can create a pause, noticing the transition. Bring your hands to your heart. Allow the thumbs to touch your chest, making a connection and remembering that your hands are an extension of your heart. Bow your head. Set an intention for your practice. This could be simply to stay present and to breathe throughout this time together. Or maybe there's something you want to invite into your space: courage, compassion, love. And we'll open with the sound of Om. Let out an exhale. Inhale. Hands will come down to your lap. Bring your chin to your chest. Take a breath and gently move your head ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. As you do these half circles, you can pause to your left, pause to your right, and enjoy the stretch through the side of the neck. Just continue to breathe and notice any sensations you feel. When your chin comes back to your chest, you can begin to open your eyes. The eyes will look forward. Interlace the fingers behind the back of your skull. You'll press your head into your hands, elbows spread nice and wide as you pull your chest and ribs forward. Breathe into the back bend. Very good. Eyes will become eye level. You'll feel the legs hug together as you side stretch over to the right. Very good. As you inhale back up to center, side stretch over to the left. You want to make sure you can continue to breathe in the side stretches. It's a good idea of how far you should go, a good gauge. Very nice. As you exhale, your hands will come down. Reach for the back of your chair. Pull your ribs forward, pull your chest forward as your eyes look up. Wherever your eyes look, the heart will follow. Take 3 breaths here. Very good. On your next exhale, hands will come to your knees. Inhale, heart pulls up, eyes look up. Exhale, round your spine, draw your ribs in, feel the navel point, draw back to the spine. Inhale, heart lifts, shoulders roll back. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart lifts, shoulders roll back. Exhale, round. Come back to a neutral spine. You're going to allow your legs to extend forward and start with some ankle rolls. Just feeling all the little crackles and pops. Continue to breathe. And then reverse the direction. When your toes point up, you'll exhale, internally rotate the feet. So your feet turn in. Inhale, feet turn out. Exhale, toes turn in. Inhale, toes turn out. Very good. Notice how as the toes turn in and out, you can feel throughout the leg and the hips. Very good. We'll slide our legs apart to a high squat. You want the knees and the toes pointing in the same direction. The outer hips are slightly engaged to help open up the thighs. We'll bring our hands to our heart. And just almost like you're wearing tight jeans, you want to zip it up so you're finding this length in your front belly. Inhale, arms will reach up towards the ceiling, reaching through your fingertips. Imagine like energy is shooting out through the fingertips. You're getting as tall and as long as possible. As you start to exhale, you move to a Y shape, reaching through the hands, reaching through each finger. Spread your hands and breathe. Out to wide arms, nice, nice wide arms. And I always ask, how much do you love me? This much, right? As you exhale, right arm will come under, give yourself a hug. You can walk your hands towards the center of your back. Try to breathe into your back body, so expanding where your shoulders are. Inhale, arms will reach out wide again. Reach through those fingertips. Very nice. As you exhale, left arm comes under. Walk your hands towards the center of your back and breathe. Very nice. Inhale, arms reach out. Exhale, arms reach towards the ground. Then we'll bring our legs back together. You can open and close your knees. Be windshield wipers. Very good. Feet come back to center, you'll get your yoga block. You have to sit forward enough to place it between the upper inner thighs. This will help you hug your midline and engage some of that core strength. As the block rests here, we'll let our fingertips reach towards the floor. Nice tall spine, bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale, head comes back to center. You can lift the shoulders up towards your neck and ears and let it go through your mouth. Left ear to left shoulder, right fingertips reach towards the floor. Find that length and stretch all through the left side of the neck, through here. Very good. Head will come back to center. Inhale, shoulders squeeze up. Exhale through the mouth. Your right arm, you'll reach it behind your back. So the shoulder head rolls back. Your left hand will interlace the fingers with the right arm and roll your left shoulder back, so your elbow points back. You're then going to turn your eyes to look over your right shoulder and use your eyes to help you twist the neck. Very good. As you inhale, head will turn forward again. You'll release your right arm, and we'll try the other side. So left arm will wrap behind your back, interlace your fingers, roll your right shoulder back so your elbow points back, and then the eyes will gaze over the left shoulder. On your next inhale, head will turn back to center. You can release your arms. Inhale, both shoulders squeeze up towards your neck and ears. Exhale through the mouth. And we're going to try some facial massage. So you'll get your thumbs, place it right where the eye, the soft tissue part, and the eyebrow bone meet. And you're slowly going to just press along that bone where the eye socket is. When you get out to the outer corners of the eye, you'll use your index and middle finger and do little circles. Just staying with your breath. And then you'll gently get the index fingers, place them in the inside bridge of the nose, and gently just follow that bone and eye socket. When you get out to center, again, using those little rotations on the temple, we'll grab our middle knuckle. So you want to just make a little point, open and close the jaw, find where the upper and lower jawbone meet, and you want to open and close the jaw as you gently apply pressure. The body loves to yawn, so if you want to take a couple yawns to relax through the jaw, you can bring your hands down. And then you want to place your thumbs right under the jawbone. And very gently rocking back and forth with the thumbs, you'll find to the tip of the chin. When you get to the tip, you'll start to move back towards the lower jaw. Very good. From here, you'll interlace your fingers, so you make two little pinchers with your thumbs. You'll grab either side, so right at the base of the neck, you'll pinch either side of the head and neck all the way down to your shoulders, and then press right back up towards the head. Very good. From there, we'll release our block, place it down on the ground. The outer edges of the feet will go on the block, the knees will open up wide, hands will come to our hearts. You want the inhale to last all the way to the top. So as you inhale, arms are going to reach up, interlace your fingers at the top, palms to the ceiling. As you exhale, arms will circle around. If your breath is not lasting you all the way to the top, you just need to slow the breath down by breathing through the nostrils. We'll do one more rotation. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, arms circle around. When your hands get to your heart, reverse the direction. Inhale, arms open up wide. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale. Very good. Feet will come apart. The block can stay between the feet. You're going to hug into it slightly. Hands come onto the hips. Elbows draw back. So you want a nice open heart, open chest. As you exhale, Keep your bottom, your sit bones pulling back. We're gonna fold over our legs. So we wanna make sure we're hinging from our hips. Let the head and neck relax. Try to breathe into your back. A couple more breaths. Hands come back onto your hips, elbows point towards the ceiling. As you press into your feet, lead with your heart as you reach up. Inhale, arms reach up. As you exhale, you want to make fists, draw your elbows back, draw your belly and ribs in, engaging your core. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale. Nice strong belly. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Our arms will reach forward. Right wrist cross over your left. Thumbs point down and interlace the fingers. As you draw the arms in, we'll get a nice stretch through the fingers and wrists. Just take a breath. As you inhale, arms will reach up. And as you exhale, release the hands, arms come down. Arms will come forward again. This time your left wrist will go on top of your right. Thumbs point down, interlace the fingers, and bring your arms or your palms and fingers in towards your heart. As you inhale, arms will reach up. Exhale, arms open. Very good. Now from here, we'll grab our left foot. You're gonna place the ankle onto the thigh. If this is not accessible to you, you can always cross your ankle and just gently bring the knee out. So it's a little bit of a gentler stretch. If you can place the knee or the ankle onto your knee, you can stay here. This might be enough. The next step is to start to press through the ball of the foot and spread your toes. If you're good there, you can place your yoga block onto your thigh and use just a gentle pressure on the inner thigh to help relax and settle your left hip. We're gonna take 5 breaths. Feel free to close your eyes, try to soften and relax through your face, letting go of any unnecessary waste of energy. So we wanna just keep our focus on the hip. So nice, slow breathing. You always can come back to your intention or simply just staying present with your breath. Very good. When you're done, another way to go deeper into the stretch is by leaning the heart forward and bringing the hips back. So just for a couple breaths, see if you can roll your shoulders back and lead with the heart. So just a little deeper stretch in the hips. Very good. Then we'll allow our left thigh to cross on top of our right thigh. You can place your block down if it's accessible. You'll wrap your fingers around the outer edge of the foot. Start to bring your heel towards your hip. Shoulders roll back so you have a nice open chest. Stay with your breath. Notice if there's any areas where you tend to hold your tension. See if you can send your breath to those areas, trying to soften and relax. The exhale can be a practice of letting go. Very nice. Now as you release the foot, we'll interlace our fingers either behind the thigh or around the shin. You'll bring your knee in towards your left shoulder and roll your shoulders back. If you want to take some ankle rolls here, feel free to, moving in both directions. Very good. And we'll bring this leg down. We'll go to our other side. So same thing. If you are very, very tight in the hips, or if you've had surgery, you're uncertain, always opt for a gentler option. So you can always hook the ankle and just enjoy the hip stretch here. If you're okay, bring the ankle up to the thigh. This might be enough of a stretch. You can just press through the ball of the foot and spread the toes. If you want a little bit more stretch in the hip, just place your block on your thigh and you can gently rest the forearm. Eyes can close, relax and soften your face. Focus on the exhale. The more air you can squeeze out, the more air you can invite back in. Very good. Now from here, you can place your block down. If you want to get a little deeper in your hip stretch, you're going to roll your shoulders back, lead with your heart, so you start to fold over the leg. As you lift through your heart, your right thigh will cross over top. If it might be enough of a stretch just to stay here and to lean forward for your hips. But if you want to add a little bit of a hip stretch, you bring the heel towards your hip and then shoulders roll down your back. Nice open chest. Very good. All right, you release the foot, unhook the legs, open and close the knees. And this will conclude our seated part of the class. Thank you.